Shalom. Shalom, Yashala, Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash, Karlo Imlah, Alahayinawa, Awadawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honesty, elect elders of Israel to rule well. Strong salutations to brothers out there that labor in sound doctrine and sincerity. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Shah, Barakathim, to the hopeful elect. And peace, blessing, salutation out there with the elect brother Gloria Allah here. Come back at you from Israel Calvary Camp with spirit, power, name, mercy, and favor of Yahweh Shema Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. And it's November 11th, November 11th, 2023. It's November 11th, 2023. All right, and we at the we're in the second and last month, second and last month. The year almost over with. You know, things are still happening. You know, for the past year and a half, 2 years, the world been getting rocked back to sleep. Shit contagious too, man. Gotta be careful. It's dangerous, man. Shit contagious. You know, shit definitely contagious. Straight up. You know, definitely. You know, but hey, these are times we in, man. You know, these are times we in. So, hey, some serious times. But yeah, man, I'm in the car. You know, trying to get my phone to charge. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It's probably ain't gonna be too long. Ain't gonna be on too much of a rant. But you know, Looking for the Lord to do some big things in the earth. Period. Looking for the Lord to do some big things in the earth, man. You know, that's what we're waiting on. You know, big things, man. Big things. You know, big spiritual things in the earth. That's what we're waiting on. And you know, you got things in Israel going on. The Lord about to about to start cranking the notch, man. You know, the Lord about to start putting a candle on everybody. Everybody that set it on their leaves. The Most High about to put a candle on them, man. You know, the Most High about to definitely put a candle on them. Anybody and everybody, all right, the Most High is going to put a candle on you. All right, the Most High going to put a candle on you, man. All right, that's Zephaniah what? 1? Okay. If I'm not mistaken, Zephaniah 1 and 12. So a lot of people going to get exposed. You know, what's new though, right? A lot of people got, yeah, yep, a lot of people about to get exposed, man. Period. You know? Uh, the Lord's getting ready to do some major stuff, major things. You know, you got some major players, man. Major players, major events coming up. You know, coming in a short time period. Major players and major events. All right, and the Lord got some major players, man. You know, the Lord got some major players. And the major events, think about the timeline that's coming. We're waiting. Ultimately, we're waiting for the power, man. The Lord said, "Tarry ye in Jerusalem till you be endued with power." Tarry means to wait. You know, the fact. Give me 1 second. Okay, Salaki. But yeah, it says tarry in Jerusalem, and that tarry, when it says tarry in Jerusalem, means to sit oneself, right? So basically, dwell or sit down in Jerusalem. So sit down, you know, be seated, and that's what you see right now. We're seated. You know, we in a classroom setting. We're seated. You know, things ain't really moving. You know, you know. But yeah, you know, we seated, man. You know, we seated down. Things ain't really, things ain't really moving, so to speak. You know, but it says until, right? Tarry ye in Jerusalem until you be endued with power from on high. So that's what we're waiting on, is to be endued with power from on high. You know, we wait on the executive order. You know, we wait on the executive order from above. You know, so right now, you know what I'm saying, we still, so to speak. When that power come, we got a whole new ministry. We gotta do. Period. You know, when the power come, it's a whole nother ministry. The same ministry, but we walking into a different. Now we getting, you know what I'm saying. Now it's, you see it. You see the divination. I mean, not the divination, but you see the divineness. You know, you seeing the divineness. You seeing uh, you seeing things being confirmed with miracles, with the signs, with the miracles. You know. So yeah, seeing it be confirmed with the signs and the miracles, man. And I'm gonna keep saying this. I want to sound like a broken record. I don't give a fuck if I keep if I'm repeating myself over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I want to sound like a broken record, because this needs to be said. The actual timeline, man. The actual timeline. You know, the next step in prophecy is the men of the Lord being endued with power from on high. Right. Right now, uh, I don't want to say the ministry stagnant, but right now, I don't want to say stagnant, but right now we're in phase of pre, we're in a phase of Terry, right? We're in a phase of Terry in Jerusalem, right? Or we're in a phase of Terry in the uttermost part of the earth until you be endued with power from on high, because remember, Yahweh Shah said in Acts 1, but you shall receive power after the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you shall be witnesses unto me both in Jerusalem. Why they said Terry in Jerusalem? Because that was where the the witnesses uh start begun, you know. But you shall be witnesses unto me in Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and to the uttermost part of the earth. Right? You shall receive power after the Holy Spirit. So we're gonna be endued. So they're gonna be endued with power. You know, the men of the Lord. Gotta be endued with power from on high, right? When it's time for them to be endued with power, while they're tarrying, while they're being witnesses in Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, to the uttermost part of the earth. So now it's like tarry ye in the uttermost part of the earth until you be endued with power from on high. You know? Because right now we're in the stage of being witnesses. We got the Holy Spirit, man. Prove that is we know who we are. So the next step is the power. So this is the other half of the gospel. This is the other half of the gospel that we gotta have, that we gotta get. And everybody has to everybody has to see, bear witness to this thing, man. You know? But yeah, man. You know, it's very real. We're getting close. It's right around the corner. You know, you cannot make these things up. You know, I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm gonna keep repeating this over and over and over and over again. Regardless if I sound like a broken record or not. You know, you cannot make these things up. It's gonna happen, and it will happen. And when it do, these people gonna see. You know, so that's the next phase, point blank period of prophecy. You know, the other part of the gospel being fulfilled, and that's gonna bring about the end, the full end. All right, defamation and persecution, and then the end is gonna start. All right, then the end is gonna start, man. Okay, and the end is the thing that you're seeing right now. Previews. You're hearing talks of a digital system, right? The MOTB, right? You're hearing talks of war, all right? Nuclear uh, projects and whatnot, all right? Sanctions and whatnot, embargoes, and all these different things, you know, different war tactics, and, you know, these countries forming their own currency alliance against the against the USD, okay? Talks of a EMP attack, which was set, which was put Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, okay, aka America, which will set this bitch back to the 18th century. Set this bitch back to the 1700s, man. They said within a year span, what they say 90. What is it? They said 90 or 99%. I believe they said 90. They said 90% of America will be dead in a year. That's what they said, man. In a year, you can say the 90% of two thirds. That's 66.66%. Regardless, you know, a lot of people gonna die, man. You're hearing talks of plagues and pestilence. Yeah, they was talking about in case of, you know, with the C-19, they was talking about in case of a zombie apocalypse. You know, for those that took that needle, you know. So we hearing talk. So that's all part of the Great Tribulation. That's all part of the end, right? Then you seeing things heat up with these different nations. Race wars. You're gonna have race wars, internal conflicts, civil wars, class wars, sex wars. Okay, men against women, women against men, race wars. Nation against nation. Right? Okay. Uh, countries against countries, man. Civil wars, class wars, rich versus poor. Right? They're gonna get it on, man. This is all the end. Okay, and we seeing previews at the end. The Lord is showing you previews, advertisement, and he ain't selling no wolf tickets, man. This is really gonna happen. All right, but with that, I'm gonna close out. Give it all praise to Yahweh, Bashima, Shabbat, Shem, Kakwadash, Yahweh, Shema, Shabbat, to Hofelek, and peace, blessings, and salutations, how they elect. These head up to America, Baba, Soon, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom.